They'll start with an option play to the right. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. The big lineman, Aleem McNeil, ends the play there.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It'll be a Vikings first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation. In the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. This one complete downfield to Walker. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. This one caught just past the pylon. Noah Bass, touchdown Minnesota. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Riker's good with the extra point. The Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35.
Okay, ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and ball's incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Detroit.
It's a gain of 10.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. Williams in motion. He'll look to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way. Live to play another down.
Ready? 3rd down and 9. The Lions called their first timeout to talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 19, 18.
Back to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Lions will punt this ball away. We won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
At their own 13-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. This one's hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
32 yards.
A big play for Minnesota. 32 yards.
1st and 10.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
On the move, past the 40. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Remember, he has the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready. 70 Timber. Mustang 19. Buffalo 8. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's caught by Watkins. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Isaiah Rodgers.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. To throw is McCarthy. That's caught by Walker. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Come 19. Come 19. Set. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's got it at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown Vikings. It's his third touchdown on the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings move out on top, 14-0. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Catch is made by Wright. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
At the 41-yard line.
Lions ball to begin the second quarter. They have it, 2nd and 4 coming up. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. Pass caught left side by Vance. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
60, 70, 19, Lion.
To throw, it's McCarthy. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Pioneer. Tag. 60 Eagles, 60 Warriors, 70. 60 Maverick, 60. 18.
Now McCarthy. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
These are the kind of plays that give running backs bad names. I mean, there's nothing fancy about this. You're wide open, the ball's on target. He just flat out dropped it.
Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Talk things over before third down. Throwing again is McCarthy. Moving to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Minnesota.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the air once more is McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. And he'll take this one in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Reichert good with the extra point. The Vikings will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the right side, that's St. Brown. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. That's caught by Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Detroit. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. They'll look to throw. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Here we go. Start. Go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on third and goal? Rolling to the left. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
Come on. Back to 60. Back to line. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. On now, Cade York for the point after. It's up and good. And the Lions get back in it. It is 21-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. This one complete to his tight end Fant. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back, please. Here we go.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. Catch made that left side by Walker. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the set. Set. 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Aleem McNeil getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line.
That's good for a
A big play for Minnesota. 36 yards.
4-yard line.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Vikings.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Makes the score Vikings 28, Lions 7. Will Reichert the kickoff for the Vikings.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on time.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Into space. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit.
Lions 14. Jax Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. That gets him to 100 yards exactly after that reception and gets his team a first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, take over.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Short one there to his tight end, Fair. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 38 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Now this looks like a design run. A 2nd effort, and he is in. touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Rikers good with the extra point. And the Vikings will extend this third quarter lead. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Come on, ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the outside, that's St. Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll look to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit, and even 30 yards. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 3. And the Lions are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Gibbs. Touchdown!
Junior Gibbs, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Detroit.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
The kickoff for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Price now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And wow, he is light on his feet. Spinning forward, has a pickup of about 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
18, cut 19, cut 19, 19 Lion. Hut, hut.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. This one complete downfield to Walker. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
At the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. To throw is McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. Gordon Watkins. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Williams now to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass complete. It is St. Brown. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. The ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Now he'll air one out. That's caught! And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll look to throw again. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with the sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
Gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Ready. Back to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
It's now fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead. And the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just...
And he's into the end zone yet again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. York now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions are able to edge a bit closer.
42. Lions 28. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Into the hands of Watkins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Hey, watch it right here. Let's go. Kill. Turn up. Nice. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18. Pioneer. 79 Bronx. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
To the air once more is McCarthy. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
Track 60. Seven Pirates. tight. 19 tight. 70 ranging. 70 ranging. Ready.
Throwing again is McCarthy. This one caught at the 4. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
That's another.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
70 Timberwolf. Liking 18. Check up.
Here's a designed run. And this one's blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
To the goal line and in. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, Minnesota. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Rikers now to add the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Touchdown as he kicks this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Crack all 80. Ready, ready.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Down back at the 32.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. He'll drop to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
Ready, set.
Throwing now from the gun. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. And give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to have the Lions first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Back to the air one more time. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, They know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout, and they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game. That's catch 3 just on this drop, and it gets his team a 1st down.
Get it! Cowboy, 70, Timberwolves. 70 Lions. 30.
They'll look to throw yet again. He pulls it in around the 5. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. They spike it with 7 seconds left on the clock. Now here's 2nd and goal.
19, Charger, 19.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2.
70, 70, go.
Here we go. 1 final play. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win here for the Vikings. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. They'll have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the run. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the run, can't stop the run.